We got Wayne Madsen coming up about the false flag situation with the South Korean ship. Key information on that. I'm going to intersperse news throughout the rest of the broadcast. Jonathan, Kathy, Ann, Mark, Ronaldo, Jonathan, Jake, Jose, Kevin. I'm going to all of you. Adam is up first. Adam, where are you calling from?
From Vancouver, Canada.
Yeah, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
I just want to know what you think about connecting the dots between the state bank movement, which has proposed a financial model for government that eliminates taxation, and what Walter Burien is saying, which seems to me that the infrastructure and even the assets are already in place to make this possible.
Well, the globalists have always known this, that when Kennedy cut taxes by 50%, tax receipts within 12 months doubled. They knew when they raised taxes in California, it made go belly up. They're like, gee, this screwed things up worse. Now they go bankrupt, into the bankers' hands even more. But absolutely, we've got such a technological system. We're so productive. We could all be living like kings if we didn't have these oligopolies and these megacorporations through government consolidating power. And absolutely, we need a state bank model. Absolutely, it integrates into Walter Burien and the comprehensive annual financial reports. They've taken our wealth through taxes, invested it in their companies to conquer us financially.
Well, I was taking a plug-in then for Dr. Fareed Kavari, who's running for governor in Florida. His site is zerocosteconomy.com, where he outlines out his plan. And I just think that what he's proposing it is possible, but I don't think he fully realizes that the assets are in place to just do it tomorrow.
I know, that's what's so sickening about this. We could do anything, but we have a bunch of Madoff. I mean, literally, Bernie Madoff founded the NASDAQ. He's one of the, they're all a bunch of Madoff crooks, but we can't arrest them. No, we got to let them set up FEMA camps. We got to let them brainwash the cops. We got to let them ship opium in. We've just got to worship government, do whatever government says, and just lick their boots up and down. I'm sick of it, Jonathan. That was Adam, excuse me. Jonathan's next. Jonathan in Kansas, you're on the air.
Yes, Alex. I was the one who brought you to your attention that the opium video that you was playing earlier. Well, I have a new video for you, plus several key articles that we. Well,
all I can say is, well done, Lord Vader. Please give me the information.
Okay, the video is called "What Causes Cancer?" The question mark. It's by moxnews.com. I mean, it's the channel moxnews.com on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know that? Well, look under their channel and you find what causes cancer. And CBS News admits that what causes cancer is from the plastics and from your waters. So they tell you have to filter water if you don't want to get cancer.
That's what's incredible. One CBS says mercury's good for your brain, and the other, wow. So it's called What Causes Cancer, and it's the Mox News on YouTube. Just go to YouTube, type in Mox News, and then What Causes Cancer. Well, that's incredible news. We'll get that up on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. But they know that the fluoride causes cancer. They know. And I don't mean causes cancer like smoking Marlboro Reds. Yeah, you do that 30 years, you're going to probably get lung cancer. I mean, this is like guaranteed, devastating, to screw you up fast and to make you dumber than a box of rocks. And that's why most people, mainline people, you know, I've been noticing a lot of rural people wake up faster than city folks, and it's because I'll check, and I've even tried to scan through it and look at the addresses and kind of create little maps. A lot of rural people haven't been on fluoride their whole lives, and so they're able to even understand. But people inside cities who but grew up on paint chips and fluoride, and pesticides. Hell, I mean, they can't even count to 5. They can't tie their shoelaces. All they can do is worship government and bow down to black ski mask. And I appreciate your call. What were the other points, Jonathan?
Well, come back.
Well, I got to get to the other callers. Just, we ought to give you, send it to show tips, because you've always got great tips. Send it right now. You're the best. We'll be back.
You may be arrested and or subject to other police action.
Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship. Body scanners, sound cameras, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
The Genesis Communications Radio Network proudly presents The Alex Jones Show, because there's a war on for your mind.
Okay, I'm going to continue with your calls. Kathy, Annie, Mark, Rolando, Jonathan, Jake, Kevin, Joe, many others that are holding. Also, on this Memorial Day coming up tomorrow, former New York Times editor and Pulitzer Prize winner has gone public in the American Conservative newspaper magazine that for 2 years they were not allowed to basically publish the conclusive government findings of a cover-up from Nixon on of at least thousands of U.S. POWs. And this is all confirmed, that they knew they were in Vietnam and left them because they didn't want to have to pay for them from the North Vietnamese. And, of course, it goes back further than that. It's been a U.S. policy since World War II. 21,000-plus U.S. troops were in Nazi camps who'd been captured by the Germans. And when Stalin took over those areas, the U.S. just said, keep them. It's a gift from us, slave labor. We'll just wave an American flag in front of the American people if they ask where their daddy is. And they'll say, I don't care about daddy. I worship government. That's what supporting the troops is being a mindless idiot. I support the world government. I support the banker bailouts. I support being a schmuck. I'm sorry. I'm just really getting angry here today. See, I'm not patriotic because I don't want to leave our troops in foreign countries. I'm not patriotic because I don't want them growing heroin in Afghanistan. All right, I'm going to settle down. It's just when the Washington Post came out and admitted, they quoted the CIA, yeah, we make fake Bin Laden videos to scare you. I mean, it's just a new level. They're making me passé. You don't even need Alex Jones to tell you this stuff anymore. They're just in your face. Yeah, we're setting up a world government, but kooks think it's real. And then now there's a third blown oil leak where this stuff is like gotten into the honeycomb of the undersea strata of the crust and is just coming up out of the seafloor everywhere. Again, government can't fix it, though, but I bet government can come take your guns. I bet government can teach your kids not to trust you. I bet government can mandate a Gardasil shot that'll brain damage your daughter or maybe kill her, like the press has reported it's done. And I bet the government can just kind of have it in the back of the news. Oh, well, people are dying from this, but, don't get upset. Only kooks get upset. Look at this article. Israel stations nuclear missile subs off Iran. Times of London. 3 German-built Israeli submarines equipped with nuclear cruise missiles are to be deployed in the Gulf near the Iranian coastline. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, see, that's manly. Yeah, let's see, parking lot. I want to breathe that stuff when it blows around in the jet stream. Yeah, we're the good guys. Nuke the Iraners. Nuke the Arabs. Of course, they're not even Arab. They're Persian. Yeah, we've only overthrown them 3 times for no reason. They had a pro-U.S. guy over there, but the British wanted all the oil, so we staged terror attacks. But you don't know about Mossadegh. You don't know about 53. You don't know anything. You think the globalists want to nuke Iran, but they're going to let you keep your pension fund, right? The government likes you. They'll kill 1 million Iraqis for some oil and weapon sales, but they're not going to take your pension. Oh, the government's not going to take your rights. It's run by nice people. Uh-huh. Well, now there's suddenly, I've got all these stacks of news here, where suddenly it's all over the news that, okay, there are death panels. Okay, there is rationing. Suddenly the Democrats, Kathleen Sebelius, I've got the press conference. They say, is this rationing? you know, quoting the head of your group, saying that we will ration with our eyes open instead of our eyes closed. She goes, yes, that is what it means. We are going to ration. The government is your God. They're not going to stop there, folks. You're going to live like they do in North Korea and Mexico. Because just as Thomas Jefferson said, the level of tyranny you will live under is the exact level you put up with. And you better get angry. People are like, this guy gets angry. Yeah. I get angry about things that matter, folks, because I'm red-blooded. Israel stations nuclear missiles off Iran, threatening to use them. And they're threatening to attack not just Iran, but Syria and Lebanon if anyone attacks them in any way. Yeah, somebody shoots a fake missile over. And again, I as an American, I'm not allowed because I better not criticize nuclear war. I better say, well, that's patriotic. Start the nuclear war immediately. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Netanyahu.